Hello guys, welcome back to yet another video. So finally a major update is being rolled out for Samsung S23 users, which includes phone like Samsung S23 and S23 Ultra. Samsung claim it's a huge update for the camera segment. So let's find out what all new additions Samsung have done with this newer build of April update. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. So here I have my Samsung S23 Ultra. Let me show you the software information. If we go to about section, so it's based on One UI 5.1. Android version is Android 13. And if you see the security patch, it's 1st April 2023. And I'm not sure whether the Knox version was same or not, but on this build, Knox version is 3.9. For Samsung S23 Ultra, the update size was around 936 MB. And if you see the changelogs here, they have just mentioned stability and reliability. Device behavior have been improved. Under security, the device is protected with improved security. So this is what they have mentioned, but I'll show you the changelogs which we get with this newer build. So these are the changelogs. You can see there are almost 7 to 8 changelogs mentioned and everything is related to camera application. And guys, before moving ahead, if you guys like a content and if you think it's useful for you guys, then make sure to smash that like button and also make sure to subscribe to our channel. That will motivate us in making better content with quality. And now let's talk about the benchmark results. So we did test before and after update. So let me show you the Geek benchmark results before update. So this was before update, wherein single core scored 1455 and multi-core scored 4419. And if you see the results after the update, there are a lot of improvements in the single core, wherein my device scored 1825 and multi-core scores are 4514. With Antutu benchmark application, scores were 11,08,379 on the previous build, and on the latest build after the update, I mean to say, scores are 11,46,259. On previous build also I did notice bit of throttling issues, and the same scenario is on the newer build. Here you can see this was the previous build wherein CPU maximum throttled up to 70%, and on this latest build CPU maximum throttled up to 71%. One improvement which I noticed after the update, and that's related to the memory management. On previous build, every time after clearing all the applications, memory usage was always above 5.5 GB, but now after this update, the memory usage have gone down, which is now between 4 to 5 GB. And now talking about the camera changes, what Samsung have mentioned. First of all, let me show you the camera app version. There's a minor upgrade in the camera app version, which is now 13.1.01.28. Previously, camera app version was 13.1.01.17. And to see some changes, you need to download an application called Camera Assistant. This can be found in the Goodlock, or you can download it from the Galaxy Store also. So here if you see the changelogs, let me show you, which says now they have added the prioritize focus over speed, and that's specific for Samsung S23 series. They also add the support of auto lens switching for devices like Samsung S21, S20, Note 20, Fold 4 and even Fold 3. But this thing, auto lens switching, was already available on Samsung S23 series. Now a function have been added to the gallery application that you can immediately delete the photo that are being processed. But as far as I remember, this was the same case on the previous build also. I did a screen recording in which it was the same story. So as per the changelogs, that means now you can delete the photo which is being processed before even the processing is complete. You can delete the photo, but you can see the screen recording that was done on the previous build, and there also it was the same story. And now they have also changed the autofocus concept. Users can take photos if the device haven't completed the focus, and that thing can be found in the Camera Assistant tab. So here you can see there's a new option called prioritize focus over speed. If you turn it off, you'll be able to capture photos before even the focusing is completed. But it's always better to enable this prioritize focus over speed. This will just improve the shutter speed and capture photos faster, but focusing might not be good sometime. Later they did improve sharpness and flickering while recording videos in low light using ultra steady mode. Also they added a notice in which if there is lighting required, I mean to say more lighting, it will show you a pop-up stating more light needed for super steady videos. And some users had also reported a green line while using the camera, but this wasn't the case on our device. Our unit was perfectly fine. But as per the changelog, they have fixed this issue. Then they improved stabilization when shooting videos in full HD at 60 FPS after auto FPS have been turned off. And here's a sample which you guys can take a look. Overall, I did not see much of improvements in the stabilization part while recording videos in full HD at 60 FPS. After that, they also say they have improved the line shaped bending noise in the sky in mid-low light when shooting high pixel in low light. But these are the photos which I clicked before updating the device. I personally never saw any kind of line shade bending noise on my S23, but there are users who have reported these issues and hopefully it have been taken care. I did click few pictures after updating the device to the April build and I did not notice any major noticeable change. And at last they also fixed an issue wherein face recognition was not happening if people were on video call. I have never observed this thing on my device because I mostly don't use face recognition, but if this was an issue which some of you users must be facing, then it has been taken care, and let us know in the comment section below whether it has been fixed or not. So guys, these are some of the changes what Samsung have done with the April build for Samsung S23 series. I'll come up with an in-depth review very soon in which we'll be covering things like battery backup, gaming performance, camera, etc. So if you have any particular question related to Samsung S23, then do let me know in the comment section below. As of now, only this much in this video. I hope you guys gonna like the video. If you like the video, then do give us a thumbs up. And also if you are new to our channel, then do not forget to subscribe the channel. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.